It's 11 p.m. in London. Oliver was halfway through a whiskey when his phone vibrated across the kitchen counter. A message showed up from an unknown number. If you want the truth about your father, take the train to Blackridge. Come alone. He stared at the message until the screen dimmed. His father had passed away 12 years ago by taking his own life. He was so confused. Then another message arrived. This is your only chance. Outside his flat, everything is normal, but something had shifted inside Oliver. He grabbed his coat and walked into it. If it was the truth, he'd never forgive himself for ignoring it. The last train to Blackridge is scheduled at 11:45 p.m. Oliver stepped onto the platform alone as it swallowed by fog and silence. The train doors shut behind him and pulled away, leaving only wind and flickering fluorescent lights. At the far end of the platform, beneath a single working lamp, stood a tall man in a long dark coat watching him. Oliver took one cautious step forward. The light exploded. Darkness swallowed the platform. When the emergency lights flickered back on, the man was gone. His phone buzzed and he walked to the exit slowly. At that moment Oliver felt he wasn't alone, he was being observed. The station exit led to a narrow countryside road framed by dense trees. No taxis. No signal. No sound except wind moving through branches. Headlights suddenly ignited behind him. A black Range Rover idled 20 meters away. A woman stepped out, composed, controlled. "My name is Clara," she said calmly. "Your father didn't kill himself." Before Oliver could respond, a gunshot cracked through the trees. The rear window shattered. Clara shoved him into the vehicle as more shots followed. 3 masked figures emerged from the forest line. They weren't trying to scare him. They were trying to kill him. They sped through winding country roads. Oliver's phone buzzed again. Trust no one. He looked at Clara. Before he could speak, blinding headlights burst from a side road. A heavy truck roared toward them. Clara swerved, metal collided. The world flipped. Glass, smoke and silence everywhere. When Oliver regained consciousness, the vehicle was upside down. Clara was gone. Only quiet fields and distant wind remained. Then, footsteps on gravel. Slow. Intentional. The man from the station stepped into moonlight. Older scars along his jaw. Familiar eyes. "You weren't meant to survive this long," he said. Oliver's chest tightened. "Who are you?" "I'm the man who replaced your father." Behind Oliver, multiple vehicles switched on their headlights, forming a circle around him. Masked figures stepped out. Weapons lowered. Clara emerged from one of the cars. Unharmed and controlled. Betrayal settled into Oliver's bones. "They want you," the man in the coat said. Just like they wanted him. Oliver stepped forward, a gunshot echoed from somewhere unseen. One masked man dropped instantly. Chaos erupted. Another shot. Another body fell. Someone else was here. Hidden in darkness and fighting them. In the confusion, a gloved hand grabbed Oliver and pulled him toward the forest. "Run if you want to live." Gunfire tore through the night as Oliver sprinted into the trees. Branches slashed at his face. He didn't stop. He didn't look back. At dawn, Oliver stumbled onto a motorway service station miles away. Alive, shaking and alone. His phone buzzed one final time. Phase 1 complete and a file attached to CCTV from Blackridge station. The man under the lamp. Clara stepping off the train behind him and a third figure already watching from the shadows before Oliver even arrived. Phone buzz again, "They think they're recruiting you. They don't realize you were recruited at birth." Oliver looked at his reflection in the dark screen. For the first time, he wasn't sure if he had escaped. Or advanced.